Hi everybody, my name's Denise. I'm coming to you on behalf of UNC Wellness Centers. I'm out here at Jordan Lake, one of my favorite places to be. We're going to do a bodyweight strength workout today that you can do anywhere. You can do it in your living room, you can do it out on a neighborhood trail, or perhaps you have a neighborhood park. Bring your dog, bring your kids. It's going to be quick and simple, no frills, and hopefully we'll cover everything. We're going to do squats, lunges, and some push-ups, some planks, and then we'll be done. So enjoy yourself and enjoy my amazing location while you work out. All right, we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. So I just want you to start with a basic step touch here, and we're going to push straight out. We just want to get the blood flowing, that's all. And make sure, by the way, that you have some water and a towel. Let's reach across here and take it out wider and tap here. You're going to feel that blood start flowing and your heart rate start increasing just a little bit. We don't want to start completely cold, right? 4 and 3, 2 and 1, and step touch right here. Just pull it in. 2, 4 and 3, 2 more. Now let's take it wide here, feet apart, squat down. Just get those quads burning a little bit. And not really burning, just moving just a little. Down and up. Let's reach. Just sort of up and out. Get those shoulders moving. Let's go 4 more. And 3. And last one. And lift your knees. Lift. Let's do a little arm here. Bicep curl, alternating. Go 8. 6. Get those knees up high. 4 more. 2. And 1. And step touch. Just tap it out here. Perfect. All right, so we're going to start in with squats for our first exercise. Working our quads, our hamstrings, our glutes, pretty much every part of your body. So you want to make sure I'm going to start with bench squats, which are really great if you want to really concentrate on your form for squats. So I want to get my feet about hip width. I'm sitting on a bench that's about normal chair height. I want to be at 90 degrees. Now if I go lower, it's going to be more difficult. I'm going to be more challenged by that squat. So all you're going to do is push up. You want to keep your feet grounded and keep them in position, and just push up off that bench and come back down again. Now you can use a dining room chair. We're going to do about 15 of these. Dining room chairs work great. They're a perfect height. Even your couch works. If you're outside, you can find a tree stump, a bench, or anything that you can comfortably sit on. You know, a wall. It's 5, 6. Now, if I wanted to make this more challenging for myself, I might move over to this log here. Keep going with your squats. There you go. 8. 9. Squeeze those glutes coming up. Really use those quads. Keep your core engaged. 12. 13. You feel that in your quads burning just a little bit. 14. And last one is 15. Good job. So you might want to try those if you've never done bench or chair squats before. Try them out. It's so controlled that you may actually even feel it more than just doing free squats standing. Our next set, we're going to do free squats. So next exercise that we're going to do our lunges, the other greatest all-around exercise for your legs and core. Remember, you have to stay stable. You want to keep your core engaged, shoulders up, chest lifted, and shoulders back and down. Now, I like to do reverse lunges because for me, and possibly for you, they're easier on my knees because what I'm doing is stepping behind me. I'm not putting any force in that front knee until I press up, but I want to make sure that I'm pushing my body weight through that heel. I'm going to step back far enough to go straight down, keeping my shoulders and hips centered over that back knee and pushing forward and squeezing up. Now, we're going to add a little bit, I'm going to turn, of arms to this, just a front lateral raise. That's 3. Keep going with me. Actually, probably 2 because I was showing you. So, you started 1 after me. Now, you can do a front lateral raise or go to a side lateral raise. That's 6. 7. And 8. Remember too that the wider apart your feet are, the more stable you're going to be. So if you want more of a challenge, bring those feet closer together and step back like you're on a tightrope or you're on the rails of a railroad track. A little bit wider, right? 2 more, you can do it. And that's the last one. And all the way up and shake it off. All right, our third leg exercise that we're going to do are side lunges. You're gonna work your glute medius, adductors and abductors. So the way I like to do these is unloading your trailing leg. We're going to imagine that you're doing like a one-legged squat, but we're going to go out to one side. So you're going to step out to the side. I've got nice hip, knee, ankle alignment here. I'm dropping my butt, but keeping my shoulders and chest lifted. I'm going to push out of this leg to the center, right, which is going to engage my glutes. And then I'm going to step the other direction. Same thing. I'm unloading the trailing leg. I've got a nice stretch going on in my inner thighs, and I'm going to push back to center again. All right? You guys ready to rock and roll? We're going to start to this side. Ready? And go. We're going to do 15 of these also, and push. Right? Keep it controlled. Push. And push. Push. Here we go. 3. Feeling that just a little, huh? Feel that nice extension in your inner thighs, that contraction in your glutes as you push up. That's 5. You got 10 more to go. 6. 7. In case you're wondering why I'm not using any music, I'm actually a music junkie, but being out here at the lake, there's nothing like the sounds of nature, right? Keep it going. I hope you can hear the birds. 2 more. Let's go. Get deep, push hard. And 1 more pair. Ready? And 1 last one right here. Good. And shake it out. How are we feeling, gang? Good, right? So that was pretty easy. Those 3 leg exercises. We're going to do another set of those in just a couple minutes. Okay, so now that our legs are done, we're going to do our first set of push-ups. Know that you can do whatever kind of push-ups work best for you. You can do full push-ups on the ground or on the floor, or you can do them modified, knees on the floor, or you can change the angle of those push-ups. So a chair, make sure that chair is stable though. You want it leaning against the wall or where it's not going to move, right? You don't want it sliding out from under you. You can use a countertop, a railing, all kinds of things work, or a wall. And in my case today, I'm going to do them on this tree right here. So These are the simplest push-ups to stop and do. You can, as you're walking along a trail or you're outside, find a railing or a tree and do a set of push-ups. So this is kind of a narrow tree, and I'm going to turn my hands sideways. I'm going to make these a little bit more tricep push-ups, so I'm going to feel them more in the back of my arms. I'm going to push down and push back up. Remember, you want to keep your core engaged. You're always going to get a vicarious core workout no matter what. So you don't want your hands too high here. You're going to put a lot of stress on those shoulders. Keep them low. You're still going to get the benefit of pushing away and control it coming into the tree and push. That's about 5, I think, and 6. Keep going. Really engage those muscles, and 7 and 8, 9, good, and 10, 11, and 12, a couple more, stay with me, a little slower coming in, 13, 14, and last one, 15. Perfect. Good job. So now we're going to take it down to the ground or the floor, whichever the case may be, for our planks. Now, I'm going to pull out my mat here. So with your basic front plank, you can do them 2 ways. You can do forearm planks, or you can do full arm planks in a push-up position. Find which way you prefer. Technically, we'll do forearm planks, are a little bit harder. You're in closer opposition to gravity, at least that's my opinion. So we're going to take this down. You want your elbows directly under your shoulders, shoulder width apart. Relax those hands, rise up on your toes, keep those abs engaged. You want a nice straight line from the crown of your head to your heels. You're going to contract your quads, squeeze those glutes, and lift your torso away from the ground. Make sure that you're not sinking into that plank and you're not piking up your hips. Now, if you feel like you're going to have to stop, rather than stopping, how about lowering a knee? It'll give you a little bit of a break. Or you can lower both knees, gives you a little bit of a break. Feel that shaking just a little bit, yeah? All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Perfect. All right, and we're gonna do a couple of side planks, one on each side. Start on either side. I'm gonna do the downhill one first because I think it's a little bit more awkward for me. So I'm gonna get that one out of the way. Again, I'm gonna do these on my forearm. You have an option, split your feet, lower that inside knee, or you can stack your feet. Arm is extended or on your hip. I want to lift my hips away from the ground. And as always, you can lower that inside knee to the ground, give you a little bit more stability. If that's too easy, lift that outside leg. Feel those obliques, a little bit of shaking. We'll go 10 more seconds, I think. I promise I'll get my stopwatch for the next set. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it all the way down and relax. And go over to the other side. All right, same thing on the other side. I'm gonna do a full arm plank on this side just so you can see. If you wanna rewind and do extra planks, feel free. So my heel of my hand is going to be directly under my shoulder. Same options apply with your legs. You can split your feet. You can lower one knee to the floor. You can raise that leg if you like, or you can stack your feet. I'm just going to cross mine here because it's a little cumbersome for me to get my feet stacked here. And I'm going to keep my hand on my hip or extend to the sky. And if you do yoga, it's like star pose if I lift that outside leg, right? Good. Shoulders and hips are square. Remember, you can always lower that knee. Rather than collapsing, get those few extra seconds in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. Oh, how you guys doing? So we're gonna move on to round 2. Grab a drink of water if you need it. And we're gonna start on round 2. All right, guys, you ready for round 2? We're gonna start with our squats. We're gonna add a little bit of intensity to our squats this time. You're gonna bring your hands up behind your head, elbows are wide. It's gonna help keep your chest up. May also get your heart rate up. Remember, your feet are hip width, nice grounded feet, hips, knees, ankles in alignment, and I wanna keep those knees in line with my toes as I'm squatting down. I wanna get as low as possible and press up through those heels. 14. I like the number 15 today, so that's how many reps we're doing. 12. If I can keep count. You know, if we do a couple extras, it doesn't really matter, does it? 10 more. 9, 8, 7, good. 6, and 5, 4, 3, perfect. Drive through those heels, keep those abs engaged. 2 and 1, all the way up, perfect. And shake it out. Good job. All right, so we're going to add in a little bit of challenge to our lunges this time. We're gonna add some core challenge, stability work. Try it if you want to or not. All right, we're gonna continue on with those same reverse lunges, but here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna step back, you're gonna do a knee lift and a leg extension. Come back in and step back. All right, so the modification to this, you can tap here and just extend lightly. Tap back, lunge, tap, extend. A little balance challenge, right? Or lift that knee, extend, in, and lunge. Lift, extend, and lunge. Keep it controlled. Find something to focus on. Good. I'm going to tap here because this ground is really uneven. Lunge, extend. Remember, you don't want to roll forward onto the ball of that front foot. Drive through your entire foot. 8 more. In and 7. Extend. 6. Extend. Lunge. Knee. Out and in. Lift, extend. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Extend. Oh, excellent. All right, how about the other side? You ready to go? Same thing, just tap and a little lift if you want to, full knee and extension if you want to. Take it back. Remember too, a little tap, extend, lunge, 14, that you want to be aware of whatever's on the ground, especially if you're outside around you or on your floor. You don't want to trip over anything. I've got tree roots under my feet. I think this is 10 more. Push up and out. All right, knee if you want to add that, or if you were doing that knee all along. Remember, that's the bigger challenge. Extend. Focus in front of you. Find that center of balance. Extend and down. Abs are engaged, nice and tall. 6, extend, and 5, extend, and 4, 3, 2, and last one. Take it down, lift, finish it off, extend, and relax. Good. Let's shake it out. I don't know about you, but my legs are getting a little bit tired. So we're going to do our last set of side lunges. Okay, let's challenge it. See if you can get a little lower this time on each, or a little wider. Extend that, push out to the side a little bit deeper. Okay, you ready to go? Here we go. We'll go to this side first. Take it down. Remember, you're going to push through that whole foot and out to the side. Push up to center. 2, 13, 12, 11, 10, good, 10, 9, 8 more. Really drive through that, drive through that hip, keep that heel grounded. I think is that 5 more, guys? 5, 4, 3, don't forget to unload that trailing leg. Oh, this is 1 more. Here we go. How you doing? Stay with it. Do that last one. Push to center. Good job. I don't know about you, but it's challenging me. I'm feeling it this morning. All right, so we're going to do another set of push-ups. We got 3 more planks to do, 1 basic front plank and 1 on each side to finish up, and then we're going to stretch. We'll be done. So this time I'm going to do my push-ups on this bench here, which is going to change my angle. It's going to make it more challenging, and you can do the same. If you're doing full floor push-ups, great. If you're on your knees, that's fine. If you want to do wall push-ups again, you can do wall push-ups again. But I'm going to do them over here and challenge myself a little bit more. So if you've got a stable bench, and as I mentioned earlier, if you're using a chair, make sure it's against a wall where it's not going to slide. All right, we're going to do 15 push-ups. Here we go. 15, 13, 12, 11. Remember, you can always 9, 8, lower your knees if you need to. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and yay, last one. Woo! Good. All right, last planks to do. Oh, I promised I'd get my stopwatch this time, right? I'm going to time us this time. All right. So, full arm or forearm, your choice. 30 seconds. Elbows are right underneath your shoulders. You guys ready? And go. Up on your toes. Keep those hands relaxed. Breathe. Engage your abs. Don't sink down into your plank. And remember, try not to pike up your hips. If you can see yourself in a mirror, which is a little difficult out here, but it can be really helpful. Keep those abs engaged. Contract your quads and your glutes. We only got 5 more seconds, guys. 3, 2, and time. Good job. Okay, you ready for your side plank? First one. Forearm or full arm, your choice. Ready? And go. So remember, you can stack your feet, split your feet, hand on your hip, extend your arm. Lower that inside knee. Just about halfway. Five more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Perfect. How we doing? Got one more to go. Side plank on the other side. To reset the clock here, remember your choice, full arm or forearm. I'm going to do a full arm plank this time, just because. So again, remember, nice square shoulders and hips. Once you're up in that plank position, get that heel of your hand or your elbow right underneath your shoulders. Ready? And go. Mere 30 seconds, right? You want to feel this in your obliques. Keep those abs engaged. I want square shoulders and square hips. I've got everything contracted. Our natural tendency is to start sinking here, so keep that lifted. And remember, if you need to, you got 10 more seconds, lower that inside knee. In 3, 2, and time. Good job, gang. How you feeling? Pretty awesome, right? Okay, so we're gonna do a little stretch here and then we're done. I'm gonna get this mat out of the way. Bring it on, back up onto your feet. And back up onto your feet. Take your legs wide and we're gonna do a nice easy stretch here. Take a nice deep breath in, all the way up and press to the ceiling. Draw those shoulders down and back. And breathe in that air. Gosh, it's nice out here this morning. And lean it over to one side. I hope it's as nice wherever you are. And bring it back to center again. A nice long stretch over to this side. Good, let's bring it back to center again. Exhale all the way down. Just stack your hands in the small of your back. Bring your feet together. I want you to step back, nice deep stride, and drop that back heel to the ground behind you. Bend that front knee and lift your shoulders. So I'm getting a nice chest stretch here and a really good hip flexor stretch. So take your head down to one side. Just let your ear fall gently towards your shoulder. Don't force it. You should just feel that stretch in your neck and through your shoulders. Good. Relax your arms. Let's slide that back leg under and rock it back to a hamstring stretch. You want to put your weight in that bent knee. I'm going to turn sideways so you can better see this stretch. I want to sit down into this back hip, put my weight on this bent leg, nice flat back. I want square shoulders and square hips, and drop this down. Pull my toe in towards my shin. So I'm feeling that stretch on the back of my legs. And press that front toe down. Good. Slide that front foot in and bring it all the way up here. Now I'm going to step back with the other leg. Same thing on the other side. I'm going to reach forward this time and separate my shoulder blades. I want to drop that back heel to the ground. Feel that stretch in your hip flexor. Bend that knee a little bit deeper. Pull those shoulders down. Take a nice deep breath and exhale. Good, you can relax your arms. I'm going to do that hamstring stretch on the other side. A stretch always feels so good to me. All right, slide that back leg under and rock it back to that hamstring stretch. Remember, you want that weight on that bent knee. Drop into that hip, square shoulders and square hips, and a nice flat back so that you feel that stretch in your hamstring. Bend that, push that toe towards the ground. And another nice deep breath here. Take it a little deeper into that stretch. Good. Pull your foot in, hands on your thighs, and let's just press back up. Take one last nice deep breath in here. And exhale. Let's go halfway. Bring your arms across your chest. A little shoulder stretch. And switch it up. Other side. Give yourself a hug. And how about a pat on the back for a good job? And there we are. Thanks so much for joining me today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this workout as much as I did. And I hope to see you again. Everybody stay safe and stay healthy. And practice that safe social distancing.